Good morning, children. Welcome back to the lesson number 17, agriculture. Lesson number 17, agriculture. Children, so far you have studied about the introduction of agriculture and what is agriculture means, and we studied. Now next we will study about the continuation of what is remained of. Okay, children, so in last class we were studying about the agriculture. So agriculture means cultivation of land. So mainly ours is an agricultural country, and nearly 2/3 of Indian population is engaged in agriculture, isn't it? So slowly we studied, and mostly all our people earn their livelihood from agriculture, and even agriculture is or farming is practiced in different ways. So in olden days the old method of cultivation was carried on. Now slowly the new way of method, that is machineries or the latest technology. So in olden days all household people would get together and or hire laborers and they work together. So now the latest technology, the commercial farming we can call it, because now the type of farming has become everything like machinized. So now the new machines have come for the farming. So therefore now what is happening, the slowly the work of the laborers have become less. But there are certain things only can be done only through the laborers, but the other things can be done through the machines. So generally this type of farming is done to meet the needs of the farmer's family. So it is called the subsistence farming. So before, the farmers cultivate land using the simple tools, whatever the tools or the equipments farmers have got in their houses. So farmers were making use of those tools and they were farming, or they were doing the cultivation. That is only to fulfill the needs of the farmers, because farmers are not able to afford to buy the machines which are very costly, and those have come recently. But now what is happening, each and every farmers have been going for this type of farming, because it becomes easy. It becomes very easy. So therefore this type of methods in the sense. So nowadays new methods of farming are practiced on large area of land, wherein more capital is used. Most of the work is done by machines. This type of farming is called commercial farming. Yes, children, now not that we should know, but now all the farmers are using. Even we too are farmers, we too are making use of the machines. So which is goes very easy and very handy also. So only certain things, okay children, only certain things which can be done by the machines. Okay, now there are sewing machines are there, and separating the seeds machine is there, but certain things we have to do by ourselves, otherwise the crops will get spoiled. Once the crops are come up, we cannot take any machines in the field, because the crops may get into under the tire and get damaged or destroyed, isn't it? So therefore only for certain things we can use of the machines, but still using this latest technology, the so-called machines, so it has become very easy and handy for all the farmers. The work is done very fast. Otherwise people has to wait for the laborers and the suitable time when there is no fully sunshine will be there, people are available. So people has to look all these possibilities and has to go for the harvesting. So nowadays what happens, since the machines have come, it is a question of 1 to 3 hours work it is. So once everything is ready, the machines will come, or they can make use of the machines, and their work is done. So this is all the latest work of the machines. So crops are grown and sold in the market. So our country has different types of soils also, and climate conditions which are which are favorable for growing. So I had been explaining to you, our country has got different types of soils, like black soil, red soil, desert soil, sand soil, then many other soils we have, but in each soil has got its own quality or way of coming up the crops. So people use the black soil, that is so called fertile soil. Red soil is not that fertile, it is fully muddy, it flies away the dust. And the desert sand is, the desert or sandy soil cannot be grown anything. There are again rocky soil, which only the waterless crops can be grown in those things. So there are different soils. Even the crops also can be cultivated according to the climate and conditions of that area. So everywhere all the types of crops will not be coming. In some places certain crops will come, in another place, another certain place some other crops will come. So in all the places we cannot grow all types of crops. So now for example you take chickodi. I can see most of the people are growing the sugarcane, coconuts, and what is this, kadle, channa, and wheat. So this side we are not seen like a paddy, rice, and what is that one more, cotton. I have not seen growing this side, because where this all need more rain, more water. So only which can be grown in this climate, in this condition, only that will be grown much. So in other places, so if you take for example like Hubli, Dharwad, that side and up, wheat is not grown. So there the cotton will be grown more, paddies will be grown, and jowar will be grown, maize will be grown, and the vegetables. Even that sunflower is grown, Suryapana we call it sunflower, soya bean, and groundnuts, this all are grown. So that is according to the condition of the place, children. So all the places may not be grown everything, okay children. So like that, so our country has got different types of soils and climatic conditions also, which are favorable for growing. Favorable means which the sand accepts or the soil accepts. All types of crops cannot be accepted by the soil. Black soil is good for the sugar cane. So even the groundnut can be grown in red soil also can be grown, on rocky ground also can be grown, but sugar cane cannot be grown. So even jowar also is good in black soil. Maize also is good in black soil, means which gives more strength for this. So small crops can be grown in rocky grounds and the other soils. So that is how the favorable crops can be grown in different types of soils. A large variety of crops are grown to meet the requirements of the growing population. Farmers grow food crops as well as cash crops. Farmers will grow food crops as well as cash crops, because the farmers are growing the crops in order to meet their needs. Of course, some things they will sell, which are like a cash crops, and some things they keep at home for the consuming, for the eating purpose. So they have grown to meet the requirement of the growing population. Now our population is going on increasing. So in order to meet the needs of the growing population, the farmers will grow the crops. the farmers will grow the crops. Okay children. So next we'll study about the food crops and the cash crops. I think for today it's enough. So please go through the lessons children. Already I have given the portion for the third unit test, lesson number 10, 11 and 12. Please study everything. The multiple choice questions are there. Please study and do the needful. Okay children. Okay, bye.